Hi guys, welcome back. Want to use Android TV on your Windows 11 PC without buying an Android TV box? In this video, I will show you how to create and run a fully functional Android TV virtual device on your computer. With this setup, you can run Android TV on your PC and install apps from the Play Store, just like a real Android TV device. So let's start the setup process. So first, open your browser and search for Android Studio. From the search result, make sure to open the official Android Studio website. Once the website is open, click on the Download Android Studio button. Now scroll down to the Terms and Conditions section, check Agreement box and then click on Download Android Studio to start the download. The setup file is approximately 1.4 GB in size, so the download may take some time depending on your internet speed. So please wait until the download is completed. Once the setup file is downloaded, open your download folder and double-click the setup file to start the installation process. Now the Android Studio setup wizard will appear on the screen. Click Next and continue with the installation. Make sure the Android Studio and Android Virtual Device options are selected. Then click Next. Here you can change the installation location if you want, or simply keep the default location. Then click on Next. On the next screen, click on Install to begin the installation process. Now wait while Android Studio is being installed on your computer. This may take a few minutes depending on your system performance. Once the installation is completed successfully, click on Next. And finally click on Finish to launch the Android Studio. When Android Studio opens for the first time, click Next. Select Standard Installation. These options automatically install the Android SDK, Android emulator and other required components. Accept the license agreement. Android Studio will now download and install all required files. Depending on your internet speed, this may take several minutes. Once everything is installed successfully, click Finish. On the Android Studio welcome screen, you need to click More Action. Then select Virtual Device Manager. Here you need to click Create Virtual Device. Today I am going to create an Android TV, so select the TV category from the list and choose Television 1080p and click Next. In this Virtual Device Configure page, you need to enter a name of your Android TV device. For example, I am going to name it Android TV. You can choose any name you like, just remember this name because we will use it later, okay? Now you will see a list of Android TV API versions available over here. So select the latest available API version. If the image is not already installed, so click the download button beside it. Here you need to wait for the download to complete. Once SDK component installer done, click on Finish. Now before clicking Finish, you need to just click Additional Settings, and now let's optimize a few settings. And under Default Boot, if your emulator works normally, you can keep Quick Boot. But if you experience black screen issue, so better to switch it to a Cold Boot. Cold Boot starts the emulator from scratch every time and often resolves startup problems. Locate the internal storage settings. By default it may be around 6 GB. You can increase it according to your requirements. For basic testing, 10 GB is usually sufficient, okay? And under emulator performance, set CPU core to 4 cores. This will provide good performance on most computers, okay? Don't use too many CPU cores because it may slow down Windows itself. Now adjust the RAM allocation. I recommend setting it to 4 GB, which is more than enough for running Android TV smoothly on most computers. And finally, after making the changes, you need to just click on Finish. You will now see your Android TV virtual device inside Device Manager. So you need to click the play button and the Android TV emulator will start. Once it loads, you will see the Android TV home screen running directly on your Windows computer. You can now explore Android TV, test application and experience the Android TV interface without any physical Android TV device. You can also sign in with your Google account, access the Play Store and install your favorite Android TV apps directly on your Windows PC. And you can see beside the Android TV screen, you will see a control panel. So from here, you can power the Android TV on or off, adjust the volume, rotate the screen if needed, take screenshot and access various emulator settings. Now there is one issue you can see. By default, the Android TV emulator does not always display properly in full screen mode. So to solve these problems, we will use AutoHotkey. So for that, once again open your browser and this time you need to search for AutoHotkey and open its official websites, and here you need to click on download and again click on download version 2.0 and the small installation window will appear. So simply click install. After the installation is finished, the AutoHotkey dashboards will open automatically. On the AutoHotkey dashboards, click new script from the top left corner. Now enter a name for the script. I recommended using the same name as your Android TV virtual device. For example, if your Android TV device name is Android TV, you can use the same name over here as well. Finally click create. You will now see a new AutoHotkey script icon on your desktop with the name you selected. Now we need to make a few changes to the script. So right click on the AutoHotkey script icon and select Edit in Notepad. You will now see a blank AutoHotkey script open in Notepad. Into this blank script, we need to paste the required code. I will provide the complete script in the pinned comment as well as in the video description. So before saving the script, there are two things you need to modify. The first one is the Android emulator path. So inside the script, you will see a path for the Android emulator. You need to replace it with the actual emulator path from your computer. So to find it, you need to press Windows plus R on your keyboard to open the Run dialog box. And now type this command and press enter. This will open the Android folder. Now open the SDK folder, then open the emulator folder, and this is the location of your Android emulator. Now click on the address bar at the top and copy the complete path and replace the existing emulator path in the script with your own path. And the second things that you need to change in the Android TV device name. Replace it with the exact name that you used while creating your Android TV virtual device. You may find the device name in more than one location inside the script, so make sure you update all of them. After making the necessary changes, click Save and close the notepad. Now simply double click the AutoHotkey script. The script will automatically launch the Android TV emulator and resize it to fit your screen properly and makes it feel much closer to using a real Android TV device. Also remember that this is still an emulator. Some applications may not work perfectly and certain streaming apps may have limitation even running inside emulator environment. But for testing Android TV applications and experiencing Android TV on a Windows computer, this method works extremely well. So that's it for today's video guys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.